Okay, I'm Brock Epp. My partner is Dakota Price. This is our electric all-terrain vehicle. We have Dr. Musa that came over to watch our experiment. So mainly this was started out as just a chassis, a rolling chassis from a 1982 Honda Odyssey FL250. We had nothing but the chassis. And so what we did was we completely repainted the chassis. We put floor pans in. We completely redid all the tires, got new tires, painted the rims. We got new wheel bearings. And we also have new shock absorbers that give us 2 more inches of travel from the previous ones. Here we have 4 12-volt batteries wired in series. And we put them in these cases, and these cases are bolted to our battery holders. And we did that because the old FL250 Honda Odysseys, they used to have a really bad tendency of rolling over, you know, on any kind of steep incline or anything, because the power was too much and there was too much weight in the back. So we put these to have a better center of mass, to where the rollover will no longer be a problem. We also used a 3 horsepower electric golf cart motor. Because it was installed in a golf cart motor, it went into a transmission. So for ours, we had to modify it. We used an input shaft from an old golf cart transmission, and I had it machined to where one side of it would be threaded. That way I could install our centrifugal clutch. And the way that the centrifugal clutch works is anything over 500 RPMs, and the centrifugal clutch will close in, grabbing the belt and making you go. We installed a Curtis 48 volt 325 amp DC controller, as well as a 48 volt quick battery charger. The reason we installed that is so we can literally take it and hook it up to any extension cord or any kind of outlet, and we can charge all the batteries at once, so you don't have to take them out and remove them independently and charge them one at a time. It also had no braking system on it, and so we installed a new caliper and rotor, and it goes to the steering wheel and has a brake handle there. So we installed new brakes. We installed a new seat, as well as a 5-point safety harness. And we had it operational up until the moment that this bolt here on the electric motor that goes to the brushes, it got loose and popped off the brushes. So because of our budget and everything else, we really don't think that we can finish this, because we would need a new motor. Maybe somebody else could do that at a future time, a different senior design group. But without that motor operational, we could not show how it drives. We did have it running earlier, but then that popped off and we lost power to our motor. Oh, right here too. I also completely designed this cage that the motor is installed in, as well as these tracks, the motor mounts that are adjustable, so you can adjust forward and backwards on the motor. I can also undo the bands that are holding the motor and move it left or right. And I believe that's it. Oh, we installed a forward and reverse switch. And I believe that's it.